The great time clocks of nature are ongoing and cyclical. Beginning the year in Samhain, with the sowing of the seeds in the warm, dark womb of Mother Earth. The beginning of the gestation period, the incubation period. All life begins in darkness. There is no other way. And from Samhain we move to winter solstice, the period of inner growth, the shortest day of the year. From here on, the light is returning. And so to Imbolc, Mother Nature beginning to push the new life up to the surface. And then spring equinox, equal day and night hours, a turning point as we begin to move towards abundance. Then to Bealtaine, fertility and a flowering period. Then summer solstice, the longest day, the full growing of crops and fruit all around us. And now, Lughnasagh. August the 1st to the 5th in the Northern Hemisphere, February the 1st to the 5th in the Southern Hemisphere. The first of the great harvest festivals. Named after and in honour of the sun god Lu, the word Lughnasagh literally means Lu's festival. Lu was the son of Dagda, father god of the Tuatha Dé Danann, and Anu, the mother goddess. Lu represents the masculine energy, with the ability to bring to harvest the fruits of the seeds planted the previous Samhain in the warm womb of Mother Earth, and nurtured during the Giamos period by the feminine energy. Again, that vital interconnection of opposite energies and roles, the masculine and the feminine energies, being played out so synchronistically and so beautifully. And the goddess associated with Lughnasagh, that has to be Taltu, the gentle mother who holds this place, the place of the harvest, together with Lu, the sun god. Taltu, the foster mother of Lu, the goddess who cleared away the wilderness, making the fields ready for the crops to be grown. Taltu, who died from her efforts. Taltu was the ancient goddess of the Firbolgs, the giant race who lived in Ireland before the Tuatha Dé Danann. The name Taltu comes from Tia, and from Tia comes Tara, and so Taltu's place is Tara. And as the story goes, the Firbolgs and the Tuatha Dé Danann got on peacefully together at first. But then a king of the Firbolgs became jealous of the Tuatha Dé Danann and started a battle. And as the story further goes, Dagda and Anu chose to give their son Lu to Taltu to foster, which kept the peace between them for a while. Taltu breastfed Lu and cared for him. And Lu, in turn, loved Taltu so much that he started great games in her honour, in a place originally called Taltu, but now called Teltown in County Meath, where recent findings are testimony to these games. Taltu lived at Tara and was renowned and acknowledged as the deity who brought agriculture to the country and the first harvest. But, as the story also goes, she died from her relentless labours in her cultivating and harvesting of the land. Lughnasagh, the time of celebration for the harvest, a celebration of the earth's fullness, a time of reaping what had previously been sown. Lughnasagh, a time of hand fasting for couples who have come together at Bealtaine and chose to stay together for at least a year and a day. Hand fasting for our ancient ancestors was their version of marriage, as we know today, and for centuries, couples have been brought together in union by way of hand fasting. The term itself means the making fast or firm of a pledge by way of a handshake, bound by a ribbon or cord tied into a knot. And that's exactly where the phrase tying the knot comes from. And that is the lesson Taltu teaches us. We gather the fruits of our own labours. bitter or sweet, according to what we have sown. What we put in is now coming back to us. We use our gifts to the fullest, and everything we experience in life is part of our learning process. The annual pilgrimage to Croagh in County Mayo on the last Sunday in July every year, and the Puck Fair in Killorglin, County Kerry. These are both remnants of the great Lughnasagh festival celebrated by our ancient ancestors.